न त्वं देहो न ते देहो न त्वं देहो न ते देहो भोक्ता कर्ता न वा भवान् भोक्ता कर्ता न वा भवान् चिद्रूपोऽसि सदा साक्षी चिद्रूपोऽसि सदा साक्षी निरपेक्ष सुखं चर निरपेक्ष सुखं चर रागद्वेषौ मनोधर्मौ रागद्वेषौ मनोधर्मौ न मनस्ते कदाचन न मनस्ते कदाचन निर्विकल्पोऽसि बोधात्मा निर्विकल्पोऽसि बोधात्मा निर्विकार सुखं चर निर्विकार सुखं चर सर्वभूतेषु चात्मानं सर्वभूतेषु चात्मानं सर्वभूतानि चात्मनि सर्वभूतानि चात्मनि विज्ञाय निरहंकार विज्ञाय निरहंकारो निर्ममस्त्वं सुखी भव त्वं सुखी भव विश्वं स्फुरति यत्रेदं विश्वं स्फुरति यत्रेदं तरंगा इव सागरे तरंगा इव सागरे तत्त्वमेव न संदेह तत्त्वमेव न संदेह चिन्मूर्ते विज्वरो भव चिन्मूर्ते विज्वरो भव. And the 11th verse also, त्वय्यनन्त महाम्बोधौ त्वय्यनन्त महाम्बोधौ विश्ववीची स्वभावतः विश्ववीची स्वभावतः उदेतु वास्तमायातु उदेतु वास्तमायातु न ते वृद्धि न वाक्षतिः न ते वृद्धि न वाक्षतिः. So this is the entire teaching of Advaita Vedanta. Advaita Vedanta is very elegant. It can be summarized. The entire vast literature can be summarized in one sentence. It's attributed to Shankaracharya. Brahma Satyam Jagat Mithya Jiva Brahmaiva Napara. Brahman alone is real. The world is an appearance. And the Jiva, the sentient being, you, I, we are none other than Brahman. That's the entirety of the teaching. It can be further compressed into the short sentences called the Mahavakyas. And they're called great sentences, but they're actually very short. And they're great in the sense of Arthato Gambhira, but they're very profound as far as meaning is concerned. Tattvamasi, you are that. Aham Brahmasmi, I am Brahman. I am Atma Brahma, this very self is Brahman. Prajnanam Brahma, consciousness is Brahman. All of these sentences mean the same thing. They have the same meaning. It can be compressed even further. Om, that's it. If you unpack Om, you will get the Mandukya Upanishad. Unpack it further, you'll get the Mandukya Karika, 4 chapters. Unpack it further, you'll get the entire non-dual, this Vedantic literature. It can be compacted even further. Silence. Maunam Vyakhyanam. Silence is the teaching. Now, if I had kept silence, you would have... there's a saying that the first time I ask you and you keep silent, I will think that maybe you are shy. Second time I ask you and you keep silent, I will think that maybe you are very profound. Third time I ask you and you keep silent, I'll think you don't know anything. So you have to explain. Now, what is the teaching? How has it been explained here? First, start with yourself, and it says, you are not the body. The body is there, it's not denying anything. We are experiencing the body. As I said, it could be a Hollywood thing, it could be a Broadway thing. It could be a material universe actually existing apart from consciousness, or it could be an appearance within consciousness, like a movie or a theatrical play. But in either case, you are the witness. You are not part of it. You are not the body is not yours also. We discussed all this yesterday. And if we do not identify with the body, or as the Upanishads put it, Shankara says, when you rise from identification from the body. Plotinus, the great philosopher, he says, the real awakening is not bodily awakening, but awakening from the body. This is awakening from the body. This is rising up from the body. How do you rise up from the body? Not as a ghost coming out of the... No, as seeing that I am not this thing, I am also not this thing. It's a thing. It's a thing. Object. And we know all the arguments, we went through them. Chetana, Jara, conscious, not conscious, Drashta, Drishya, seer and seen, Nirvikara, Savikara, unchanging, changing. We went through these arguments, and many more arguments are possible. Then what am I? I am Chidruposi. You are consciousness itself. Not that, everybody agrees I am conscious. No, not like that. I am consciousness only. I am consciousness only. Try this here. This is called our waking state. Do you remember the story I mentioned about Swami Nishreyashanandaji, the Howrah station and the train which comes, then there's a goods train and then there's an empty platform, and compared it to waking, dreaming, sleeping. Let's try it for ourselves. Here, this is the waking state. Here is the body with my eyes and ears and other sense organs. I am contacting apparently an external world, and this is my life. This is reality for me. This is called waking state. Now gently, if you're comfortable, close your eyes. Close your eyes. Imagine you are not seeing anything. You are hearing my voice, continue to hear my voice. But suppose you do not see, hear, smell, taste, touch, anything. Just internally, we have thoughts, we have feelings, we have memories. That is the subtle world, equivalent to the world of dreams. No external world, not even the body. Now suppose that also stops. I do not see, hear, smell, taste, touch anything. Internally, I do not think of anything. I do not remember anything. I do not feel anything. I do not desire or hate anything. Completely blank. Even the sense that I am there, that is also blanked out. Just blank. That is equivalent to what is called the causal world, Sushupti, deep sleep state. And notice, this causal world is appearing to you, the consciousness. That blankness is also an experience. And when thoughts, feelings and sensations come back, that's also an experience to the same consciousness. And now gently open your eyes. And as we look back upon this world, this is also an experience to that same consciousness. That consciousness is that station master, Swami Nishreyashanji says, who sees what is the train? Rajdhani train coming in, then the goods train coming in, then the empty platform, station master. This one consciousness. I am that. That one is neither the doer nor the sufferer of the results of karma. It is the witness. It is not witnessing. He says, Sada Sakshi, always the witness, never the witnessed. It's not witnessing. Witnessing is an act, is a practice. Suppose I witness, I observe the breath, in-breath and out-breath. Meditation, mindfulness. But there's a practice. If you stop doing it, it's gone. But this witness, consciousness, the Sakshi, the witness consciousness, is effortlessly the witness. It cannot be anything else. It does not depend on our practice. That's why it says, Sada Sakshi. Always. Nirapeksha Sukham Chara. The same thing applies to the mind. Remember the principle that the properties belong to the substance. The properties belong to the object. The tablecloth, the color is yellow. The yellow belongs to the tablecloth. By seeing the yellow tablecloth, I don't become yellow. Similarly, seeing the depressed mind, the desirous mind, the greedy mind, the angry mind, the restless mind. I don't become restless, greedy, desirous, or depressed. I am the witness of that. That greed or desire or restlessness is a property of the mind, and it stays there, just as the yellow color stays here, even when it is known. When a consciousness is aware of the yellow color, through the eyes and everything, consciousness doesn't become yellow. Similarly, awareness only. I am awareness only. I do not become colored by the emotions of the mind, by the limitations of the mind, by the excitement of the mind, by the depression of the mind, by the boredom of the mind, by the waking, dreaming, and sleeping of the mind. I am the witness. I am the sun that shines all the time. Then, next, it is one consciousness in all minds and bodies. Sarva bhuteshu chatmanam. It's not that I am like a flicker of a flame, like a glimmering light. Great German philosopher, he said, Leibniz, it's a biscuit now. But he is famous. He said, the stars in the sky, that we are like these stars in the sky, ever isolated from each other. His theory of the monad. Those who have studied philosophy, the one consciousness flickering, ever separated from everybody else. We are like that, all separate, like stars shining in the night sky. Each one a dot of light. But no, we are one mass of light, Vedanta says. And shining through many, many bodies and minds. Krishna says in the Bhagavad Gita, Avibhaktam cha bhuteshu vibhaktam iva cha sthitam. Undivided in all beings, appearing as if divided. As if divided, as if 100 of us, as if 1 billion of us, but really one. We are all one. It's just some rhetoric of universal humanity or brotherhood or sisterhood of humanity. No, it's actually a fact. It's even more close than brotherhood or sisterhood. We are literally one entity. We are one being. So, Sarva Bhuteshu Chatman, the self in all beings. And think a little further. All beings in the self. Sarva Bhutani Chatmani. Remember those three? The universe appears to you, the awareness. It appears in you, the awareness. And it is nothing but you, the awareness. So, it is appearing in you. This is worth considering. These are all very, very big jumps. All of this in philosophy, there have been huge philosophical battles over the centuries. Some accept it, some don't. So Vedanta very dramatically and boldly goes ahead and says, we are all one being. But then what is the relationship of the one and the many? What is the relationship of this world of diversity? This world of matter, time, energy, bodies, senses, happenings, action, change, history to that one being? And the answer is, the universe is not different from that one being. The many are not separate from that one. That one alone is appearing as the many. They're exactly one and the same. The universe appears in you, the Absolute. It appears in Brahman as waves appear in the ocean. The waves are not different from the ocean. It is the ocean. It is the ocean. Three things: wave, ocean, water. Wave is like us, individual beings. Ocean is the equivalent of God of religions, the totality, the cosmos. Certainly, the ocean is far greater than the wave, and the wave is included in the ocean. But even greater than the ocean, greater than the wave, greater than the ocean, is water. You say, why? Because the wave is nothing but water. The ocean is nothing but water. The existence of the wave depends on the water. The existence of the ocean depends on the water. But the water doesn't depend on the ocean. Water can be water vapor. Water can be water in this glass of water. It doesn't have to be in the ocean. So, water is the reality of the ocean and of the wave. Exactly like that, we sentient beings and the God of the cosmos, the reality of both is this one pure consciousness, one awareness, one consciousness. So that's why he says, The universe appears in this ocean, like waves in an ocean. What are you? You are the ocean, or even more precisely, you are the water which constitutes the ocean and the waves. You are that Tattvameva Chinmurti, oh pure consciousness, oh awareness itself, light itself. You are that light. What is this universe? We first, as if we made a distinction, the light and the object, that which illumines and that which is illumined. Now we are not making the distinction anymore. We have withdrawn that. Those are examples. We have withdrawn that. This universe is nothing but light shining. It is nothing but you shining. You are shining forth as this little person and as the cosmos. What are you made of? Light itself, not this physical light, consciousness itself, awareness itself. This is the teaching so far.